Hello everyone, my name is QB Camera, and it is time for a reban. So, get this right. I'm supposed to be focusing on G-Armstash, but I had to build a dresser for myself. And now, I don't know, eventually I'll get back to Vision 2. Let me show the current progress though. It's pretty good progress, by the way. Check this out. Sorry, I just thought that was worth fixing up because I don't know. Anyway. Oh, right. Yeah, the formula. Hopefully I did it last stream. I don't know if I did, but let me just do the classic thing that I have to. Almost forgot, but thanks to my muscle memory and then actually remembering for once that I have to do this. You know, recently, I actually took a look at this video that was about a data pack someone made called Matcha Flavored, which, you know, an okay name. Apparently this one person thinks it's awful. I think, yeah, I don't know, it kind of hits. You know, it fits. So, I think it works. Anyway, the idea seems great. I like it. And I think I'm gonna try it out. Wait, that's on stream. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Time to play a little bit of Hypixel. Just a little bit. For a little second. Man. Rusty I am. Probably am really rusty. So let's go ahead and practice before jumping right into it. I see that there's bow players. Haha. So, first, let's give this. Also, I decided that to not ruin the reputation of my channel, in which, not channel, to ruin the, what's it called? Reputation of, sorry, I need a... Ooh, that's bad. Oh, if only my aim was a little bit better. Fuck. Okay. If I don't land the shot, I'm gonna die. Wait. Man. Anyway. So, to remedy this, because here's the thing. I think I screwed myself over by this idea of reban, in the sense that, you know, in its core concept, I'm not supposed to be looking at the chat because I'm not supposed to care. But seemingly, go figure, that's not the greatest move in terms of entertainment. So, I think it's probably the best idea if I actually, look at chat and actually acknowledge it, which I do whenever I sometimes do. It's just, I guess I should look at chat more, which I don't want to do, but I should. That said before, any other stream that's not reban, of course I'd be looking at chat. But the idea was, with reban, I wasn't supposed to. But, I think I should probably start looking at chat, so... If any chat is said, I'll see it. Maybe. I don't know. It depends if this thing disconnects and then says, ha ha ha, you missed out. I'll see. But now I'm looking at chat now because I think it's for the best. Because I think that's really tanked all the progress. Peeps who see this hasn't like the number overall. Oh man. Oh yeah, I'm rusty. That is the truth. Ooh, stupid. You're stupid, and I know you don't have any arrows because you're stupid. Ah, that's fine. Fine. Gosh darn it. Man, it's trying to bluff though. My goodness. That doesn't work, man. I seemingly subconsciously am counting these things. I don't realize it, but I'm pretty sure I actually got used to counting. I'm now counting the cards. Anyway, point in case though, it's not a good look for my little streaming channel if I'm just not looking at chat, and for many streams I'm not looking at chat. So, now I will be. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Did I need to say this? No. I just like being transparent. Ooh, what a blunder on my part. Hold on. Am I lagging though? Whoa. Oh, I can't check ping. That's for a different server. Gosh darn it. Missed a QT. Alright. Is that another texture that doesn't work anymore? Also, if this is a 1.8 server though, then that should mean it would work. Stupid flipping idiot. Oh my goodness. And it's also a risky play for me to actually wait on them, but I just want to make sure I actually land the shot. Oh, what am I doing? Huh. Whoops, I'm so sorry. I should be, What's the thing that... Okay, so there's jump resetting. There's nothing with crouch, right? Andy, aren't you like a piece of crap or something? I don't remember. Oh, wait, yeah, you're from the... Oh, man, memory is horrible, right? I was just going against you like a few games ago. Wasn't I? I think so. Yeah, I didn't know who was gonna use the bow, so I gave him a freebie. And then he started to use the bow, actually. So I don't know what you're waiting on. Oh, right, this is the moment where I'm supposed to combo, right? And W tap and all that jazz. I need to remember. Do you remember me? I haven't played that game. Oof. Oof. My goodness. Man, I am sucking. I think I got it down. That was nice. That was actually really satisfying. Yeah, it's got a good rhythm. Maybe I should have strafed left at that point. Alright. Oh, I'm not strafing. Gotta strafe more. Crap. Okay, and I failed to hit him with the fishing rod. See, look at that. Because I'm trying to keep my phone on, can't go on for 10 minutes. Give me a second. I want more new people. I want different people. Bodo. While I wait, because clearly the algorithm isn't existent. You're that really good player, aren't you? That like is crazy terrifying with your aim. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just hallucinating memories. That's just who I'm gonna be whenever I'm in a nursing home. Alright, that should be enough time though. Hopefully a different person though. I don't know. Oh, it is. Okay. 4-letter name. Familiar. I am already at a bad start. Right, got a jump reset. That's a handy dandy tool to use. You know, I don't know what a migraine is. I have headaches here and there, but I don't know what a migraine is. Because, you know, a migraine's like a really strong, painful headache. Which I'm sure I've experienced at least one migraine, right? They're not extremely common. But, what's it called? You know, they're not so uncommon, but apparently I found out that migraines typically result in, ooh, am I lagging? That's not good. Wait, yeah, that's not good if I'm lagging. What's going on there? Or is it done? Ooh. Always happens, always happens, always happens. Alright, something else. No. Anyway, so I found that, apparently, I'm taking a screenshot. I don't know who this is. Yeah, did I? Oh, I didn't take a proper screenshot, my bad. I think the first screenshot is just of nothing. Anyway, as I was saying though, the cold. Yeah, apparently, I recently found out that migraines often result in, extreme nausea to the degree that makes people throw up. Interesting to me because yeah, I don't throw up. Even the harshest headaches. I don't know how often I have really harsh headaches, but I don't. I don't know if I've had a, because apparently it's actually uncommon to not have a headache from migraine. It's something that happens, just not too common. Because apparently the more common thing is. Oh, sorry, did I say something wrong? I'm tired. You'll have to excuse me. But what I meant to say though is, I haven't thrown up. So apparently, it's uncommon to not throw up for migraine. But, that makes me question what is a migraine at that point. Have I truly experienced a migraine before? Not that I need to. It's just, I ought to question all the moments where I have said I'm having a migraine. But, and then also someone said that, apparently, basically, there's a lot of different forms of migraines, and basically headaches or migraines or something. I'll have to do a search on that. But, even then, it's like, but I'm not throwing up from a migraine. You know what I mean? I'm instead just in pain in my head as it aches. Go figure. But, so I ought to figure that out. Well, no, I don't. It's not really that urgent. Ooh, you hoe bag. Who the crap did this to me? There you. But yeah, no. So, don't know what a migraine is then. It's either that I haven't really ever had a migraine before, or that I'm somehow someone who doesn't really experience so much nausea that enables throwing up. Now, it would fit the bill if I actually am a common case. A lot of weird things happen. Very uncommon cases, indeed. Okay. How's the pain? It's, don't lie to me. Okay, well, it's steadily going up, actually. It's going up. Why is it going up? Alright, I'll trust you. For now. Did I have the, Hold. Anyway, with all that out, let's get going. Hey, look at that. There's one person's back. That's cool. They must have been busy with life, as goes with many. Ah, gosh darn it, so close too. Or casting. I'm not too knowledgeable about that metal. Isn't that interesting? Okay. What time is it? I see. Right, forgot to open up the chat again. Dude. There we go. Back on. Man, you know, I was saying to a friend though, absolutely, if I knew what's up, I think I would totally be willing to make a server. A good server, really cool server that you know, fits, you know, what I'm looking for. Oh my god. You see, I really would like to make a server that's oriented around bow combat. That'd be pretty cool. Unfortunately, that takes a lot of money, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of advertising. A lot of money. And oddly enough, it's kind of a niche. These things are niches. Not just the bow thing. The bow is, yeah, already a niche enough. But also I'm trying to talk about like or not try. I'm talking about just in general. I mean, look at Hypixel. It's oddly enough a niche at this point. Seemingly. I don't know. It's dying. Seemingly. I don't know. Still, things on whether or not dying. Could be dying. But I don't know. Everyone's saying it's dying. So I'm just gonna believe them. So point in case though, you know, Hypixel being super popular, dying, doesn't spell too much of any good news for me. Oh. Man. I was panicking. Or rather, I wasn't thinking. Maybe in the future, I'll make a server. I just need to hire someone. Either that or be knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Because one, I don't know how to run a server. I don't know what it takes to make one. I would also have to figure out ways to monetize it without being disgusting about it. But Ooh, hold on. But you know, I need to fund the server, you know, I don't want it to just simply be coming out of my pocket. I don't know what to do though. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe simple purchasable cosmetics. I don't know. I need to think about this more. There's better ways to monetize, right? I mean, it's not going to give you any advantage of it, but definitely just I'm not talking about like do a gamble, you know, not about gambling, all that stuff. It's what's it called? Ooh, how did I screw up that one? Ugh, gosh, I'm doing horrible. Am I lagging? I'm sorry, the reason why I'm saying that is because, you know, if someone doesn't seem like they're aiming you have way too many tools on you. You're giving me trash at this point. You're giving me a full-on care package. What's up with this? Yeah, just... But, I should not have lost that, but I screwed myself over about being bad at the game. Let's see. Yeah, so not like gambling kind. And why does it matter so much? I like how the bow works. You know? And I think it's underappreciated as well as underutilized. You know, I want more people to try out the fun of this entire thing. My goodness. Every other game has made me confused about the controls that I've set for myself in this. But, it's so disorienting. You know, it'd also be good to have a proper platform do with the bow, because it's heavily neglected and looked down upon. Oh. What was I doing? Let me practice again. Hold on. I don't think I'm ready for this. I think I'm too garbage. Whenever I'm in those interactions, I become that embodiment of a kid playing like a fighting game for the first time, just mashing all the buttons, hoping to win. I don't know if it's because of panicking or not knowing what to do, but man, I keep messing up in that way. Key mashing practically. Kind of like the sounds that you hear. You are bad at your aim, man. Ooh, your aim sucks. Your aim sucks. Your aim sucks. Ooh, your aim fucking sucks, man. Oh my goodness. Your aim is abysmal, man. Yeah. But, as I was saying, though. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just accepting all this stuff. Wait, hold on. Okay, interesting. See, am I lagging? I don't know. It just seems like they have a delay to my movements. Doesn't feel right. Very iffy. Especially if I'm trying to learn. Overshoot. I'm not strafing long enough. Yeah, respectable. Maybe I should have done some critical hits. Maybe that would have done something. Not that that actually will help me in other situations. Oh. Keep mashing, I'm keep mashing, I'm keep mashing, I'm keep mashing. Where am I? No, I don't want to solve mysteries. Not that it typically has people solving mysteries, mainly that someone dies and we're like, alright, where? You know what I wouldn't do in my life? I wouldn't hit a bong. But you know what I would do? Listen to a bong ASMR. Now that's something I would do. And I keep wondering, has someone done a bong ASMR? Because, you know, as far as my exposure to what bongs are, you kind of hear those bowls and you know, it's like pretty chill. And man, there has to be something. Aim sucked, my goodness. That was abysmal. Raymu? Alright. Saul. Player. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. What was I saying? Anyway, I think what's it called? I think in the future I'd like to make a server dedicated to bow PvP. Because the stuff here is like some weak stuff, you know what I mean? Not a true display of the potential. Doesn't give obstacles, doesn't give all this other stuff. Yeah, not good enough. Ooh, what the? He is good at the game. Go figure. I've seen him before. Actually, aren't you from that? No, I haven't. Died shortly after though. I don't know if you jumped into the abyss while killing me. Yeah, that's why. But yeah, it would take a lot of funding, but I think it would be totally cool to do. I don't know how much longevity it would have, but my goodness, it has a lot of potential. Because, you know, there's no other server like it that's truly done. Oh, he fights back. Oh my goodness, that's insane. And it's Andy, you flippin' hoe. But, you know, it's untapped market right there. That's cool. You know? Not just any PvP server, you know, it's one dedicated to the bow. You know? Not only that, but it would be one that fully expresses what it means to use the bow, such as the terrain, because here, you know, in the bow duels, it's just a flat area, but it needs more. There needs to be obstacles, things in between the players that they can use as coverage. You know, that's what happens in shooters. You know, you have things to block yourself. Imagine Call of Duty, but if it was a flat area with absolutely no way to, like, what's it called? Ah, crap. But, you know, no way to hide yourself, so you're just shooting at each other. As go figure. What? As you'd assume. Or as goes. Or go figure. Hey, whoa. I was gonna feel guilty, but now I don't. Whoops. Start readying up to build a bridge. That doesn't help me. Why do I get the worst things, man? And I don't even have enough XP. Damn. Heh. That one person. Anyway. Code. Red skin. I ought to see this individual. See what they have in store. What's the notification? Okay. Got killed by Ramu. You know, I'm feeling awfully confident right now. With the worst art, I can't beat any of them. Well, no. If I have the technical skill to dodge, then I'll totally do that. What the crap? But anyway. have that. Oh, nice. That was pretty good. Ooh, no, I forgot to turn off the thing. Let me see, do I have enough time? Ooh, and back, and then back. Oh yeah, no, I totally had enough time. Ah, crap. It's also worth noting that the guy misspelled. Why? I don't know. Something psychological though. Man. You know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking of nothing. You know what I'm thinking of right now? Still nothing. Ew. You know what I'm thinking about right now? I can't believe I died to that guy. Got killed by filth. Oh my goodness. Ooh. This is so sad, man. Imagine getting killed by such a disgusting, ugly, disgusting thing, man. Oh, come on. Also, I switched to the wrong thing. I actually might have survived if I didn't press 5. Okay, let's look at my keybinds real quick. Check them out. Yeah. There we go. Oop, close me out. Just want to show and share my keybinds. Very fitting to my own self, I guess. Yeah, man, I knew he would be right there, but I don't know. It was obvious too. I just let it happen, man.